Good morning, everyone. This PPT we are going to discuss about some small problem related to the mechanical translational system. Okay, so in this problem, so already we have discussed about in the mechanical system. It consists of three basic elements. So in this problem, it have all the three elements. Okay, so with this the force will be acting over here. So here the displacement it causes is the x, and also the mass is m, and damper b or dashpot is b, and spring force, that is the k, will be acting on this particular translational system. Okay, so before going to study about in this solve about this problem, we are going to discuss about two things. One is the D'Alembert principle, and another one is the Newton's second law. So normally in the some of the authors they may refer the D'Alembert's principle, some of them they go for the Newton's second law. Okay, so first we are going to discuss about the what is the D'Alembert's principle. So the D'Alembert's principle is that so sum of external forces and force resisting on the system is equal to 0. Okay, that is the thing they are going to given in this here. So sum of the external forces and the resisting forces is equal to 0, and the same thing in the Newton's second law, every forces will be acting on the equal and opposite forces. Okay, so that is the Newton's second law. Some of the author they can represent refer over, that is the Newton's second law. Even we are going to solve some of the problem with Newton second law and D'Alembert's principle, all the remain same. So then comes into the mathematical so here, so what are all the forces here acting over here? External forces. So one thing we have to, before solving into the problem, one thing we should have to remember, what is the thing means the external force it will be acting over here toward downwards. So once the external force it will be acting towards downward, then the reaction forces, which one it will be gives the mass and the dashpot, and this spring it's going to provide the some resisting forces over there. Okay, so while providing some resisting forces, that will be acting on the opposite direction. So we are going to take, this is the positive sign, means the external force F, then the remaining forces B and K and M, the reaction forces, resisting forces, we are going to take it in terms of opposite sign, that is the negative sign. Otherwise this is we are going to take it as a positive sign, this will be going to take it as a negative sign. Like this we should have to take place over here. So in this one what happens, due to the force acting on the body mass m1, the displacement it causes x. Okay, so that this equation already we have discussed about the basic elements. Suppose formulas like mass means what it comes. Okay, and spring as well as this one damper. So all those things we have previously derived from the last video. So according to that, the force acting on due to the mass. Okay, so the force acting on due to the mass is equal to md square x by dt square. Okay, so here it will be going to act resisting force, so that we are going to take this a negative sign. Then force due to the spring, so that is the minus kx. So here only the displacement is the x only, so that x only we are going to take. So suppose in terms of they are providing displacement in the x1 and x2, means we are going to take k into x1 minus x2, but here they are given as only displacement is the x. Then the next thing, force due to the damper. Okay, so force acting on the damper, so it will become b into minus b into dx by dt. So this is also resisting force, that's what we are going to take the negative sign. So external forces, so what is the external forces it will be acting over here? That is the gap. Okay, so these are all the forces it will be acting on this particular mechanical system. Okay, so according to the forces it will be acting on this mechanical system, so we have to apply on the D'Alembert's principle. So while applying onto the D'Alembert principle, what happens, that is the sum of resisting forces is equal to the external force. Okay, here which is the resisting forces? So force due to the mass, spring and damper, these are all the resisting forces, and external forces is F. Okay, sorry, F of the external force is F. So that what is the D'Alembert's principle? Sum of external forces as well as resisting forces equal to 0. Okay, so that here what happens? F minus m d square x by dt square minus kx minus b dx is equal to 0. It comes over here. Okay, same like if you apply on the Newton's second law, every forces acting on the body is have some same and equal opposite forces on the particular direction. Okay, so that if you apply on the Newton's second law also, F is equal to m d square x by dt square kx plus b dx by dt. So like that this will be comes, which one that according to the Newton's second law. But here we are going to take this according to D'Alembert's principle. So according to D'Alembert's principle, F minus m d square x by dt square minus kx minus b dx by dt is equal to 0. So that we want to find the force for F is equal to m d square x by dt square plus kx plus b dx by dt. So this is the answer for this particular the mechanical system. So we have converted this physical model into the sum of the equations. Okay, so this is about the mechanical translational system. Okay, so the next PPT we are going to discuss about elements of translational system, and we will solve some problem in the translational system. Okay.